I'm Sita. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm doing something a little different. Also, I already have my base on because I do not want to make a 5-hour long video again. So anyway, we're gonna go straight into the eyes. Today the look I'm going to do is a look that I did back in 2019, I guess, for my college fest, and I'm just gonna, better it and just do it again because I really love that look. So I'm gonna do one eye and then I'm gonna be back and I'll walk you through how I did the eye makeup on the other eye. And yeah, so I'll do that and I'll be back. Okay, so this is the eye look, guys. I think when I did it like for my fest, I put this sort of a duochrome pink and purple sort of a unicorn pigment from Makeup Revolution, but I thought that that was a dumb idea, so I changed that. And so this is the look that I'm going to do. It literally took me 5 minutes to do. It's not that tough. So now I'm going to tell you how you can do this look. So let's get started. Firstly, I'm going to dip into my Nykaa double chocolate chip eyeshadow palette. It's just like a neutral eye palette. I don't think you can find it outside of India, but that's okay. You can use any palette with like browns and like basically all the neutral shades. So I like to go into these two shades right here. This is like my favorite transition shade, the combination of these two, and just blend it all over my crease, in my crease, I'm sorry. I did prime my eyelids before using like my concealer. I do that, but yeah, so I did that. And so just blending this into my crease, and when I think that I'm done, which is, well, blending can take anywhere from like 2 seconds. I mean, not 2 seconds, let's be realistic. 1 minute to like 25 minutes, depending on the brush you're using and the shadow and how much pigment and everything, but whatever. So okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is again the same palette, and I'm going to dip into the black shade right here with a very thin flat brush because I don't want it flying everywhere. I'll take some on my brush, dab off the excess, and I'll very lightly place it on the outer part of my crease, almost like going halfway, sorry, outer part of my lid, going halfway in. And firstly, I'm just going to focus on laying it out and sort of intensifying it first. And then I'm going to take this brush, it's a very small blending brush, dip it into the black a little bit and then the brown a little bit, and I'm just going to blend this out into the crease with the other colors, with the transition color. And yeah, so I'm just going to do that. Then I'm going to take the brush that I was initially using for my transition shade, and I'm going to use that to blend it a little bit further. You don't want any harsh lines in your eyes because that looks dumb, honestly. And if you're investing so much time into doing your eye makeup, you don't want harsh lines. Okay, next I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution Eyes Like Angels palette, and I'm firstly going to lay down this white white shade. It's called White Light. I'm just going to lay it down on the inner half of my eyelid. So with the brush, you can do that with the finger too, but I know I'm doing it with the brush today. So just laying it out on the inner half of my eye. Next, I'm going to go into this silver shade, which is called Silver Dream. So this shade right here, it's called Silver Dream. It's from the same palette. I'm going to dip the same brush into that silver shade, dab off the excess and place it right above the white color because you want to sort of intensify the lightness of the white, and it reflects a little bit more. So that is the reason why I'm doing it. And bring it down to the inner corner as an inner corner highlight like I did in the other eye. Okay, now I'm going to take the initial blender brush again and blend it out. Now one thing you'll notice after like you need to blend a lot, but if you were blending, you'll see that some, the intensity of some of the colors goes. So you can always go in again and just like, layer. Like I'm going to layer this black shadow right here again, because I think it's not as intense as I would like it to be. And going into the same blender brush that's with me forever again. Now I'm going to take the same black shadow on the same flat brush, and I'm going to place it on my lower lash line about halfway in. I don't want to go all the way in because that sort of gets really dark, and I look very weird honestly with like lower lash pencils or kajal or whatever on. I think I look really weird. So, and I mean, ideally use a thinner brush to blend this out. I forgot it. It's not here where I'm filming, so I'm going to just use the tip of this brush and blend this out with the brown again. You just have to use the brown all the way, and the part that's left of the lower lash line where you don't have this black shade, you just drag the sort of the white silver color combination onto that. And the next thing is, now I'm going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. Today I'll be using this lash color. By the way, a lot of people ask me where is it from. I don't think it's that costly. My friends gifted it to me. It's from Miniso, so I think it's like kind of inexpensive, not like a Sephora thing, but it works just fine. It does what it's supposed to do. I don't get it why you have to buy like a really costly one, because I don't know. So because that's what I'm usually trying to do, finding cheaper alternatives for things, but you don't want to use bad things. Anyway, today I'm going in with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and I'm just gonna coat my lashes with it. I love this mascara. This is like one of my favorites. It's actually, controversial, but I sometimes prefer it over roller lash. But the only thing is that it's waterproof and it's kind of hard to get off, so that's the only thing. So that is it for the eyes, guys. That's the eyes completed. Now the only thing that's left is, because I contoured and bronze and everything while I did my this, so the only thing that's left is blush, highlight and lips. So let's move on to that. Okay, so I'm sort of really happy with this look today. Anyway, moving on, we're going to go into blush today. For blush, I'm using the Benefit Gold Rush. This is the mini one. I like using minis of products that I've never tried before because I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. But so far I do like this. It is sort of, obviously it has highlight mixed. It's called Gold Rush, but I like to use it as a blush more often than not, and more often than a highlight, because it's sort of very natural, sort of a glow, which is not what I'm after most of the time, guys. If you did not know already. And so I'm just gonna put it on my cheeks and a little bit on my nose like I always do. And yeah, that's it for blush today. I do not like to use the applicator given with the Gold Rush thing, or even like the Hoola bronzer I think it's given with. If I am, if I have access to my brushes. If I do not have my brushes, that's okay, I can use it. It's not that bad, but I just don't like to use it if I have any other options. So for highlight today, I wanted to keep it sort of with the cool tone vibe that's going on with my eyes, with the whole white thing on it. So I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow in the shade Blossom Glow, right? And I'm just going to dip my brush in. This is a unicorn brush from Miniso again. Miniso has great brushes which are also not that costly. And yeah, so also, okay, I'm going to make a video about like where I get my brushes, because I do not spend like I don't get brushes from makeup companies just because they're very costly and I don't think I can afford it right now as a student. I just sort of spend the money that I have on new makeup because I have brushes that are good enough. So yeah, that's all. I'm just going to put a little bit on my cupid's bow, a little bit more, a little bit on my brow bone today. I don't know why I'm feeling it. So a little bit on my brow bone, and yep, that's it for highlights. Next up is lips, which I am the most excited about. So the lip that I went with for my fest was sort of this charcoal grey. I mixed my black and my grey lip, but today I'm also planning to put this eye glitter on up like on my lipstick. I don't know why I feel like that's gonna look so cool and I'm so excited for it. So anyway, firstly I'm gonna lay down my black lipstick, which is from Sephora, and it is hashtag lip stories in the shade Woof. It's a matte, but it's a bullet lipstick, so it's not like matte. I mean, yeah, you get it. So I, by the way, wouldn't recommend this black lipstick if you are looking to buy because it is not long lasting. I bought it like long ago. I think you can find black lipstick in Maybelline, I think, and that works way better for me. It's more long lasting. Okay, now I'm going to go in my Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade Huntress 90. This is the grey lipstick that I have. I'm just gonna lay it out sort of roughly and blend it in like, like a crazy person. Also be very careful while doing like black and grey, like bold colors basically, because if it goes on your face, there's no way you can fix that, and I already have my base on, so that's even worse. Okay, so now this is the look that I did for my fest, but now I'm going to go in with this glitter a little bit. I'm really worried, but I don't know, I really feel like it's gonna look really great. I'm just gonna lay it out on my hand and use my finger to dab it on my lip. Okay, I don't think that's making too much of a difference that way. Maybe we should go right in with the applicator, which is scary, but okay. Okay, so because it is the same color as my lips, you cannot, lipstick, you cannot really see much of a difference, but, and I don't even know if it's visible on camera, but it just added a little bit of shine on the lip, which I think looks absolutely stunning and, makes a statement, and I think that looks very pretty. And I'm very happy with the look that I created today, and I hope you liked it too. If you sort of recreate it, tag me on my Instagram if you post it, if you wear it anywhere. It is highly unlikely that a lot of people would wear like black and white smoky eye with like a grey charcoal lip. It's unlikely, but if you do, tag me for sure. And I think that's it. I think I forgot my setting spray, so I'm not gonna do that today. I am just not on camera. Anyway, so yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you really like it because I absolutely love it. And that's it for today's video. I hope it's not 24 minutes long again. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in my next video. Subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Like the video if you like this video. And do share it if you think it's worth sharing. And follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is down below or in the description box, also somewhere here on the screen right now. So follow me on Instagram for I post mini tutorials over there, which is probably like more fun. Anyway, I'll stop blabbering. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.